So I'm trying to do this simple since right now I need to paint this. I actually paint this because since the movie came out, not yet ready. It's gonna probably be in 2019. So they did show the demo. They showed the film. Mr. Phoenix plays as Joker. Now I have to figure out how to do this. So I did the color myself. It might be a little bit more darker because it's more of a teal than green. I got the vest that is a little bit too shiny, and also it's a backless vest. So yeah, I don't have the actual one, but I'm just working what I got. And finally, I don't have a wine red or Berkemir. So I'm just doing this a little bit like the Dark Knight style instead of the recently. So I'm just colliding into it just to give it a little bit different, the same or somewhere. So it'll still be a little bit purplish. Then the pants, you can see it. Well, if you can see it, I had to take my glasses off. Now, the pants, as you can see, it's kind of like a brightish purple. As I said, I don't have much. I just got this vest. This one I got from Tuxedo. I could adjust it however I want it. That's the best thing I got. And I have this gray white lining suit. It used to be as a pants with this suit. Goes right on top of it. And then I have this jacket. Surprisingly speaking, I got this from last year on Halloween. You can still see the tag. It's actually from Spirit. I actually got it. And this is not too bad for the look. So yeah. And I'm wearing a little bit similar, but I am going to actually do a little more touch up around the neck, give it more of a tear, and work on the sleeve, because you can see the color of the sleeve. That's what it might look like, but when you layer on top of the tear blue, I picked the peacock tear from a craft store, and I use a sticker and I stick on top of it. Did I just dab a whole thing around it? See, so there's some of them I didn't get a whole thing, and yeah, so basically I just gonna be layering on top of it, so this is not as noticeable. And I can do this right. Oh, it's a bit bright. Try to see, it's not fully done. I had to do more work on it there. Also right under here, you can still see it, but you can see all the little linings and everything. I did all this as best I can. It might be too big, so it's much smaller, and I mean, I tried what I have, and 100% means it's not really that easy to do this, but one of those reasons I'm trying to come up with something. New York Comic Con is coming. Oh my god, about almost a week from now. So after I saw that trailer, jeez, it's not a trailer yet. It was showing bits of it, even the makeup. So I had to incorporate. I'm still gonna keep it a little bit simple. I'm just gonna use the similarity from the Dark Knight along with the new makeups. So it's gonna be a smudge looking, weird, weathery look to it. So I want to do that kind of style. So yeah. So this might be really a very first video of doing something with this new Joker. Maybe later on, once the actual, when the movie do come out and everything, everyone's gonna actually are starting doing the costume. Till then, so this is a really early costume making, and I'm doing the colliding with the Dark Knight, the Heath Ledger one, along with Jaquan Phoenix. Jaquan Phoenix. I'm so sorry. I never know his name very fully. I know Phoenix on the last part. Yeah, when I saw his new outfit, boy, that really drove me off completely. It was not as purple, and it wasn't as green. So, and he doesn't wear a tie. And the makeup. Oh God, the makeup. It's a traditional clown makeup, pretty much. You know, like a really traditional clown, but still looks pretty creepy. Got Wayne. Although it looks like more like rodeo clown a little bit sometimes, but it's still kind of like, you know, you wouldn't expect to be that kind of Joker. So like, yeah, it's basically that. It's gonna be a very different Joker. So I'm gonna try to use the cooperate with the makeup with it and some kind of that. I really hope you guys enjoyed the New York Comic Con that's gonna happen in October. I'll be on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday I didn't get the ticket because it costs a lot. And yeah, I'm really going to do this, pretty much. Try to pull this off. And it's, as I said, it's kind of like you have to work what you got. Because they don't have this. If you have enough money, you could get the wine or Berkemir red. That's the color. Usually there's two color of that kind of reddish and purplish looking. Is wine red and Berkemir. The inside, like the shirt, it's a tear green. Or if you want to look down to it, it's like a peacock tear, or there's a formula. That's what the full name of that is, tear. It's kind of like a greenish, but bluish, sort of speaking, really dark. And then you see that lining around it. If you look close enough, it has a weird pattern to it. That's why I try to incorporate the pattern of this. So it looks a little bit kind of weird how it looks at, because that's the thing I try to work with it. So it's pretty much very, very different costumes, makeup, but I think the hair is fully green, but not so crazy like a Suicide Squad is. And it's full on green, more to the Heath Ledger ones, not like, you know, it's just really, really green and, you know, very well. So, so I'm going to try my very best to do the Heath Ledger one and the new Joker ones. Because I got a vest, I got a pants, I got this already. So, yeah. So, it's a lot of work to do. Frankly speaking, this is actually kind of comfortable. You know? This is good. I got this at Occurrence too, for this jacket. This one, I got this along with the pants. This one is for the women's size, 18. It's pretty good. And finally, so you can see that I didn't do like a whole thing of it. I just did very partially to the vest. And this is actually backless. Cool, right? That way, you know, you don't want to wear too much layers and so on. If I could find a one that is not so bright as this and shiny, that would be great. But otherwise, this is what I got. So, it's actually quite comfortable doing that way, because at least I don't have to sweat so much. And you can see that how this looks. And see, I did this because I didn't know how long it's gonna be or how much, but it's enough to cover the vest area and the jacket, so I can still go back to it and push a little more work. Definitely this needs to be more dark around it. And yeah, you have to like really need to figure this out. So challenging, jeez. Oh yeah, also I wear glasses, so I can't literally see without it. Yeah, the pants I'm wearing, it's Levi's. It's the shrinking pants one, and this is the color I think I got. It's pretty good. I don't know how they're gonna do the makeup though. I mean, I got so used to Heath Ledger ones, but I think this one is a little bit kind of like I had to get it just right, because I know one side is like a right here, a smile kind of crooked over here, and then really crooked up all the way up here, a little bluish here, and then there's like the redness above the forehead, above the head. So if I'm gonna do the Heath Ledger along with this one, means I have to like darken a little bit around the eye area, more wearily, the stress lining, tired look to it. Then the doll on the nose. I had to remember the nose. It has a red little nose on the middle, like a clown nose. That's why I keep forgetting that part. It has a red nose now.